Oromo Liberation Army has intensified its attacks on Oromia regional security forces. Emergency meetings of the Prosperity Party, Oromia Prosperity Party, have been held in the Oromia region on a weekend. Details in this video. Second year dawn strike has been conducted in Amhara region, where Fano and military have been involved in clashes for almost 2 years. And now, thirdly, is a Somaliland president Abdirrahman Ero arriving in Ethiopia. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for watching. I was planning to host a live chat tonight, live chat on a very important topic, live chat about likely offensive by Ethiopian National Defense Force on Tigray. I got a report about the military plan of the ENDF. But here in Pakistan, internet speed has been slowed down. I'm trying to ensure that I host a live chat tonight. I might be a little late, but if I'm not able to host the live chat, then tomorrow we'll host a live chat and we'll have a detailed look at this exclusive topic. But I'm trying my best to connect, and hopefully after an hour I'll be back with live chat. If any change, then I will let you know. Firstly, don't strike in the Amhara region. People were saying, Sajid, why is that Ethiopian military is not using drones against Fano fighters? That when military has this capability, why isn't military using its air power, which Fano has no defense against? But it seems that now Ethiopian Air Force is very busy. Drone strikes are being conducted on Fano almost on daily basis. Some are being reported, others are going unreported, but drone strikes no ongoing. Ongoing for almost a week now. During Wallo operation, we saw that ENDF launched counterattacks involving drones. Today's drone strike happened in Gujjam, near Yilmana Densa Wareda. In Adith, this strike was conducted reportedly. 5 deaths being confirmed. Fano sources say that farmers have been killed, that cattle have been killed, and civilian farmers have been killed, 5 killed and several injured. It's difficult to distinguish between civilians and Fano fighters, to be honest. We have no mechanism to distinguish between Fano and civilians. And when guerrilla armed resistance movements are launched by groups, they mingle with people. So at night, the guerrilla fighters, and in the day, they are civilians. And sometimes they just line up to receive food support from the government, while a little later they take up arms and attack military, attack security forces. That is how guerrilla wars are fought, and that is how they survive. They have connection with the people, they mingle with the people. We don't know who were killed. It's difficult to get information from the ground, though we'll try to do. We'll try to get an update on it. But drone strike being confirmed in near Yilma Densa Warada in Guj. Second news is the Somaliland President Abdirrahman Ero arriving in Ethiopia. Yesterday, Hassan Sheikh was in Ethiopia. If you remember, I reported the Hassan Sheikh visit was about 2 issues. He wants to take action against Madobe government in Jubaland. He wants Ethiopian support for that. Secondly, Hassan Sheikh fears that Abdirrahman Ero, Somaliland president, could try to reactivate MOU with Ethiopia. And Somalia is now interfering in Odal. It made Sool and other areas part of Somalia. Now it is interfering in uh, Odal zone, and an armed movement could be launched in Odal by the people there, by tribe there against Somaliland government. Odal is part of Somaliland. Somalia wants to gradually make Somaliland part of it. International recognized Somaliland is part of Somalia. It's not a recognized country. So, Ero's visit is very crucial, viewers. Let's see what Ero does. Will he talk about MOU? Will he talk about what Somalia is doing? Will he seek support from Ethiopia? So, we're waiting for the arrival of Ero. A few months ago, I broke this news, if you remember, that Abdulman Ero was going to visit Ethiopia, and maybe it was about reactivation of MOU. We'll see in coming hours. Somalia knows that Ero's visit could be crucial. That is why Hassan Sheikh arrived in Addis Ababa on emergency basis yesterday. Warmly welcomed by Ethiopian Abiy. Let's see, will Abiy receive Ero, or will Ero be told to postpone the visit? Abiy won't support Somalia for free. Obviously, he has something in mind. Next 2 days crucial, I think. We'll have to wait to see how things unfold. Last viewers, Oromia Prosperity Party is holding meetings as it seems that Oromo Liberation Army is going to up the ante against the Ethiopian security forces. Intensified operations by OLA against security forces are happening in different parts of the Oromia reportedly. The 9th, 10th, 11th of October, 12th as well, reportedly, Oromo Liberation Army carried out large-scale attacks on Oromia security forces. Oromia government silent. Oromia police silent. OLA will issue a statement, I think, soon. You will see that. But we have confirmed that Oromo Liberation Army has intensified attacks on Oromia regional security forces. For example, on the 9th and 10th of October, OLA hit RC, southern Ethiopia. There are several camps of the Oromia regional security forces were hit by Oromo Liberation Army in those attacks. Dozens of Oromia security officials were injured and killed reportedly. Oromia government is not saying a word about it, but OLA is escalating reportedly. And it has been happening for the last few days. I think Wallo operation was the start of activities by Fano and OLA. Start of new phase of activities. And OLA did carry out some attacks during Wallo operation in Oromia. Meanwhile, Oromia PP has held some high-level meetings involving, not high-level, comprehensive meetings involving even cabinet level, zonal level administrators. And the meetings ended 48 hours ago. Meetings were held across the Oromia region. PP members from across Oromia, they attended. And one main decision made by Oromia PP is that OLA needs to be crushed. OLA is gaining ground. That is why strategic areas need to come under Oromia Regional Security Forces control. New operations should be launched against the Oromo Liberation Army. Otherwise, OLA could, in alliance with Fano, etc., be in a position to carry out attacks and dangerous attacks to inflict losses on Oromia security forces. That is why Oromia regional security forces are realigning themselves reportedly. They want to take back strategic areas from the Oromo Liberation Army. They are regrouping and they're going to launch major attacks on OLA in key areas like in Valaga, in central Oromia to some extent, and in southern Oromia. That's what we have learned through the people who were part of the meetings, Oromia PP meetings. So the movement launched by Hailu Gonfa, Oromo Kio Union, to put an end to armed conflict in Oromia is not working. Hailu Gonfa was launched to convince OLA commanders to defect. It has not happened so far. OLA is united. Some commanders did defect a few months ago, but no defections after that. Hailu Gonfa and some others, they want OLA to split more. But OLA is intensifying its attacks on the Oromia regional security forces. I think in coming days, you could see intensity, more intensity in fighting in Oromo Liberation Army and government forces. Those who are claiming OLA is in talks with government secretly, they're lying. No such engagement confirmed. Thanks for watching.